Three sisters wake up in the middle of the night, walk into another room, and jump off their balcony. And the entire blame is put on the Korean games they play. Hi, my name is Shubham Pathak. Welcome to the episode 2 of What the Hell is Going On. And today we are going to dissect a triple suicide. You see, according to the girl's father Chetan, these girls took their lives because they were obsessed with Korean culture and could not handle any discipline. He also says that the girls were quite upset after he deleted their YouTube channel and took their phone away. But what he very conveniently left out is how suffocating their household was. You see, Chetan had 2 wives and 5 children in total, and all of them lived under one roof. He also had a debt of 2 crore rupees since COVID, which made the house mentally and financially vulnerable. And that's why it doesn't come as a surprise that these 3 sisters were not attending school for 3 years now. Now imagine the extent of loneliness 3 adolescent girls will feel when they have no friends, no school, and a complicated household. And if you still have any doubt about their mental state, then look at these images. These are the scribblings on the walls of their room. Broken heart, very, very lonely. These are the words of 12, 14, and 16-year-old girls. Shocking, right? Well, not so much to the family. So over the years, these girls made peace with their circumstances. In fact, they found refuge in a fictional far-off culture and got obsessed with it. Yes, it is true they used to play Korean games all day long. In fact, they gave each other Korean names too. So in order to discipline them, the family started threatening them with marriage. In fact, their father Chetan deleted their YouTube account and also sold their phone. And just like that, these girls lost the last hope of ever getting out of the dystopian reality they were living in. So on 4th of Feb around 1 am, they left their mother's side, went to another room, locked it from inside, and jumped from the balcony one by one. And all they left behind are some childhood photos scattered on the floor, a diary, and a suicide note addressed to their father. Now, I am no psychologist, but I know this much, that if a child writes this in her diary, she's not throwing a tantrum, she's planning an escape. And it breaks my heart that these girls are being misunderstood even after their death. I mean, the entire case is brushed off as online addiction when it is a clear case of social and emotional neglect. And that's exactly why we need to talk about it. So if you or anyone you know might be suffering, then please reach out to any of these numbers, and I will see you next time. Jai Hind.